And we are back for the third and final game of the afternoon. Impact 10U and Garfield Heights 10U. Bulldogs will start off with the ball, 1st and 10. There's a fumbled snap, but looks like it is recovered. It'll be 2nd down, Bulldogs. It'll be 2nd down and 11. Ball is spotted on the Garfield Heights 34. And there's a fumble on the play as number 0 lost his footing. That was Jordan Steptoe. Will be covered by Impact, so the Bearcats will take over, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 Bulldogs. That is number 2. Donnell Stevens Jr. And there's a false start by the Bulldogs. So that'll give the Bearcats 3 yards. And it'll be 1st and 5. Stevens in the shotgun. Stevens takes the snap and he hands it off. And number 1 makes a move and he is in. Touchdown. But there is a flag on the play. And we will see what the flag is about. There's a block in the back against the Bearcats. So a touchdown is wiped off the board because of a block in the back penalty. So it will give put the Bearcats back as number 1. Tyshawn Swanson took it around the corner, but unfortunately, touchdown was brought back. So Stevens takes the snap. He hands off to Swanson again, and Swanson is brought down immediately by a host of Bulldogs. Second down and 3. So Stevens takes a snap. Drops back. He runs into his own man. And he is brought down by number 2 and number 0. So that is Jordan Steptoe and Jordan Holland. And it'll be 3rd down. And looks like about 7. Bearcats make a shift. Stevens takes it. The blitz is coming. And it's almost intercepted by number 11, Camden Pride. So Pride sees the ball in the air and he almost runs away with it. Again, we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. This is the 10U game between the Impact Bearcats, Impact Youth Bearcats, and the Garfield Heights Bulldogs. So 4th down, and the Bearcats are going to look to try and get the 1st down. Stevens. Stevens sends Swanson in. He pitches it to Swanson. Swanson gets around, makes a move, breaks a tackle, and he's brought down. But well after he gets the 1st down. So 1st down, Impact Youth. And the Bearcats are in scoring position, but there is an injured player on the field. So we will take away and step away from the injury timeout. And we are back after the injury timeout. The player is okay. Stevens in the backfield, he switches the formation. There's a lot, and that looks like that will be a false start against the Bearcats. So that'll back the Bearcats up 5. Stevens switches the formation again. Stevens looks to the sideline for the call. Stevens takes the snap. He drops back to pass. He throws it up and is almost intercepted again. What? That'll be second down. As Stevens tried to chuck one into the end zone. New quarterback, taller quarterback. There's a lot of movement as number 10, Lawrence Wright, was trying to get everyone to jump off sides on the Bulldogs. Instead, he got his own men to jump. So still second down. And now it's second and a long 20. Wright takes the snap. He calls his own number. Makes a move. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. He's still on his feet with a stiff arm. He's get up. He's still up, but now he's brought down by number 5 and number 7. So that is King Artez Sharp and Darion Mooring. So excuse me. Darion Mooring and Sharp getting him down after he's just inside the original line of scrimmage and the original set of sticks. And it is now third down and 6. All right. Back in the shotgun. Calls his own number again. And he is brought down by, again, Mooring and number 11, Camden Pride. So that would make it fourth down and about 9. Here we go, money down, fourth down, and there's a timeout called by the Bulldogs. And with 1:02 left to go in the first quarter, we will take a timeout with them. And we are back after the timeout. And money down again, fourth down and 6, 7. Right is in the shotgun with number 5, Samir Teague. And hands off to number 13. And he is drilled. And number 11, Camden Pride. Pride helps the Bulldogs offense get back on the field. He makes a beautiful tackle. First and 10 Bulldogs. There's another fumbled snap. And second down. Or will it? As an impact Bearcat came up with that ball. And the ref says it's second down. And with that, as the clock runs down, that will take us to the end of the first quarter. And it'll be the Bearcats and the Bulldogs tied up at 0. So we'll switch sides of the field and be back with the second quarter. And we are back with the second quarter as the Bulldogs will start the second quarter. Second down and 10 after the fumbled snap. Number 5 hands it off. So that was number 2, Jordan Holland was on the carry, but he was stopped and brought down by number 15, Javon Campbell. Going to make it third down and 9, according to the generous spot that he got. Sharp is brought down, and that will make it fourth down. And it looks like the Bulldogs have declared it's a punt, and will be walked off by the refs. Bearcats will take over. So Bearcats take over, 1st and 10 after the punt. This is number 10. Lawrence Wright. Wright takes it and hands off to number 5. But he is brought down, and that was Samir Teague. Teague only gets a couple. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Right, Cowset, and Teague all in the backfield. Wright takes the snap, fumbles it, but he calls his own number, tries to get away, and he's still on his feet, gets out of the tackle, and then he is brought down by Camden Pride. So Pride, again, helps out the Bulldogs. Pride made a great tackle on that play. And that'll make it actually 3rd down and looks like 13 or 14. Wright, Teague, and Cowset in the backfield. Wright takes the snap, and there is an inadvertent whistle, or was it? And it was a false start against the Bearcats, as you see the receiver doing push-ups. That means it might have been on him. So that'll back the Bearcats up 5. Wright getting his offense situated. 3rd down, and it looks like a 17 or 18. Sends a man in motion, and there is more movement. And that will back up the... Actually, there's a timeout called again by the Bearcats. So with 4:27 left to go before halftime, we will take a quick timeout with them. And we are back after the timeout. It was 3rd down and forever for the Bearcats. Right, takes it, and he's looking. He's got a lane. He makes a move. He's still on his feet. He shakes a tackle. No, he does. Yes, he does. He's still on his feet, but he's finally brought down inside the 10. So Wright calling his own number. And it turns into a first down and first and goal situation for the Bearcats. First and goal, Bearcats. Wright takes it, makes a move, tries to find a lane, but he's brought down by number 4 and number 2. That was Chad Nixon and Jordan Holland on the tackle. It'll be second and goal. Right, sends a man in motion, takes the snap, he hands it off to number 11. And number 11 is brought down by number 0, Jordan Steptoe. So Jordan having a great day for himself as well. It'll be third and goal for the Bearcats. All right, and shotgun. Right, takes it. And there's another whistle. I don't know what happened on that play. Apparently it was another false start against the Bearcats. And that'll back the Bearcats up 5. It's still third and goal. Third and goal. Right in the shotgun. And Steptoe chumps off sides. That'll move the ball up a little bit further, closer for the Bearcats. So third and goal. Right takes the snap. Hands off to number 1. Number 1 gets in. Touchdown! Bearcats. That was Tyshawn Swanson on the run, and Swanson was not to be denied as he got in with almost perfect ease. Now 6-0 in favor of the Bearcats with the extra point pending. After some struggles, Bearcats finally get on the board. Looks like the Bearcats are going to attempt an extra point field goal. And the kick is blocked, and it is no good. It is 6-0. There's a referee conference for whatever reason. Going to assume that something went wrong during the extra point. And gonna redo the extra point. Snaps up. Kick is up. It is no good. So with that, the score remains 6-0 in favor of the Bearcats. It'll be 1st and 10 Bulldogs, as it is a minute 12 to go before halftime. The Bulldogs might want to try to get something going on offense, at least to put themselves in scoring position before halftime. First and 10 Bulldogs. Sharp and under center, but he is blasted up the middle before he can even get the snap up. And he is not getting up as well. So we will take a quick timeout and deal with the injury and be right back. And we are back after the injury timeout. The player is okay. Second and 12. Jordan Steptoe is the new quarterback. Steptoe gets pushed from behind by his own guy and he falls. That will do it for halftime, as the Bearcats will take a 6-0 lead into the half. And we will be back with the third quarter right after this. We are back with the second half. And the Bearcats will start off with the ball. But after a false start, they are backed up. Wright takes a snap, hands off to Swanson. Swanson gets the edge. And he is finally brought down after a gain of 25, I believe. So Swanson getting the Bearcats a first down. First and 10 Bearcats. And that's number 15. That would be Jervon Campbell. So Campbell. Right hands off to number 19. Number 19 tries to get around the corner, but he is brought down by Camden Pride. So Pride making a name for himself on getting a couple tackles in on the day. And that is, it looks like that is number 5, Samir Teague. So Samir Teague trying to get the Bearcat offense going, but they're still moving backwards. Third down for the Bearcats. And drops back to pass. He throws it, but it's just over the reach. So it'll be fourth down, and it looks like, or you would think, the Bearcats are going to try to go for it.
He said when I did they turn the score?
Money down. Fourth down for the Bearcats. There's a fumble on the play, but it does not matter that the Bearcats recovered. It will be turnover on downs. And the Bearcats will have to play some defense as the Bulldogs will take over on downs with 2:58 left to go in the third quarter. Quick college score updates for you guys while we're waiting. Oregon is leading BYU 24-7 in the second. Ole Miss over Georgia Tech 21-0 at half. Penn State is beating Auburn 14-6 with 1:46 left to go in the second. And Alabama is beating up on Louisiana Monroe 28-7. First and 10 Bulldogs. It is got to be something that can be done about that snap or that exchange around the center quarterback, as the Bearcats have timed up the snap and have been the first ones in the backfield. It'll be second down and 11 for the Bulldogs. Throws it up. It is intercepted. And he is still he was still on his feet, but he's brought down. And there are bodies everywhere. I hope everybody's okay. And we'll take a quick injury timeout and be back after the injured player is okay. we are back after the injury timeout. And it'll be Bearcats ball, 1st and 10. Some more scores for you while we have a moment. Austin Peay is 14-3 over Alabama A&M. And Jackson State is beating up on Grambling State 45-17 with 14:19 to go in the 4th. And Coach Prime has the Tigers ready and willing to defend the SWAC, or win the SWAC rather. Now 1st and 10 Bearcats. Donnell Stevens takes the snap, throws number 19, and the 19 is looking for an opening, but he's brought down by number 2, and that is Jordan Holland. So Jordan Holland gets the tackle. Great open field tackler today. As you can hear the Impact cheerleaders. Stevens takes a snap and he calls his own number. And he runs into his own man, but then he is brought down. Number 2, yeah, you guessed it, Jordan Holland. So Jordan Holland helping keep his fellow Bulldogs in the game. Some more scores for you guys as the end of the 4th quarter, or end of the 3rd quarter, comes to you guys. We will be back after we switch sides, and we'll give you some more score updates from around the world of college football. And we are back with the 4th and final quarter. And the Bearcats looking to keep the game out of reach for the Bulldogs. Stevenson sends a man in motion, but there are flags on the play, and it looks like it will be offsides against the Bulldogs. more scores for you guys around the world of college football in Division II. Elizabeth City State wins 20-17 over Winston-Salem. Findlay 52-35 over Southwest Baptist, and Notre Dame College, our very own, 34-17 over West Liberty. And in a big one out in Pennsylvania, Mercyhurst gets trounced by Kutztown 50-31. And Central State falls to Bluefield State 27-23. Stevens in the shotgun. Stevens takes the snap. He fakes out, calls his own number. He's still trying to get away, but he is brought down by number 7, Darion Mooring. So Mooring making a tackle in the backfield. And a timeout is called by the Bearcats. Some scores out of Division III. Johns Hopkins, big winner, 70-0 over Juniata. Denison, big winners over Oberlin, 51-10. Wisconsin Whitewater 17-3 over Berry. St. Vincent beats Thiel 24-16. John Carroll gets a win over crosstown rival Baldwin Wallace 21-17 in the Academic Bowl. And Mount Union destroys Marietta 55-7. Back after the timeout. 64 gets a hand on the ball, and he is pulling players forward. And his Impact trying something new, putting number 64 in. Looks like that was Big Amir Wright. Bulldogs call a timeout after that one. The Buckeyes will play later tonight as they will host in-state rival, if you want to call it that, Toledo, as the Buckeyes have not lost to an Ohio school in non-conference games since 1902. And the last school to beat Ohio State back then was Oberlin. So there's a stat for those who are big college football enthusiasts. Stevens takes the snap, hands it off to number 5. Number 5 breaks the tackle, gets in. Is he in? Yes, he is in. Touchdown, Bearcats. Bearcats get on board again. This time, number 5, Samir Teague, gets in the end zone, and that might be the game. That might be the touchdown that puts the game on ice, unless the Bulldogs can put something together, get a quick drive, and get a stop. It's botched snap, and it is recovered by the Bulldogs, so it is no good. So the score remains 12-0 in favor of the Bearcats. Bulldogs might want to think about scoring quick in order to get back into this game. It's only a 2-score game. They can get a quick score and then get a stop. Might be just what they need in order to get back into this game. First and 10, Bulldogs. Excuse me. A lot of cats, a lot of teams with the name B today. Bulldogs, Bobcats, Bearcats. All right, first and 10, Bulldogs. And there's some movement. And it's offsides against the Bearcats. They'll give the Bulldogs a free 5 yards. And 5 takes a snap. He throws. He's got a man open, and it's caught. And number 8, Major Stewart. So Sharp's pass to Stewart puts the Bulldogs on the Bearcat side of the field for the first time since the beginning of the game. Let's see what the Bulldogs pull out of the hat on that play as they finally open up the passing game. So Sharp in the shotgun. Snaps over his head. Number 2 tries to shake some tacklers, but he's brought down from behind. The snap was a bit high. They lose yards on that, so it'll be second and close to 20. That was a great pass play. Wonder if the Bearcats come up with an answer for that. If they're not, if I'm the Bulldogs, I go back to that. Second and 19. Sharp in the shotgun with number 2. And that's Holland. Sharp takes a snap, takes a handoff, fakes me out. He fakes out our cameras as well, but he is sacked. I thought Sharp had let the ball go. Looks like there's a timeout called. With that, we'll take a timeout with them and be right back. And we are back after the timeout. There's more flags as the snap came back late, and there's the offsides against the Bearcats. So that'll push the Bearcats back. Third down. Number 1 is looking, Lexi Milton was looking for somebody to throw the ball to, but couldn't. And he's brought down. And it'll be 4th down. And there's an injured player. And we will step aside and be right back after the injury timeout. are back after the injury timeout, and the player is okay for impact. So this will be the money down for the Bulldogs. This may decide whether their drive stays alive or that'll be the end of the game. 4th down. And a bunch. Low snap. And he is brought down as Melton tried to find somewhere to go, but he couldn't. And that will be a turnover on down. So the Bearcats will take over with 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go in the game. First and 10 Bearcats, as you hear the Bearcat cheerleaders. There's number 11, Deontay Cowsett. So Cowsett getting a couple yards, get the clock moving. It'll be 2nd down and about 7. Cowsett takes it again. He gets around the edge. He's running down the sideline, but he's brought down inside the 20, down to the like the 13-yard line. And with 40 seconds left to go, I think the Bearcats might just drain the clock some more until the clock runs out. And there's a fumble on the play, and the Bulldogs pick up the fumble. A handoff between Cowsett and number 8. That was Logan Wright. wasn't secure, and it falls on the turf. And the Bulldogs pick it up, but it might be, in fact, too little too late. And nevertheless, Bulldogs ball, 1st and 10. First and 10 Bulldogs. There's a pass. And it's almost caught by number 0, Jordan Steptoe. Almost, but gotta bring up 2nd down and 10 with 27 seconds to go. There's a fumble on the play, but it is recovered by the Bulldogs. And as the clock ticks down, that will do it here at Rhodes High School for the triple header, as the Impact Youth Bearcats, the Impact Youth Bearcats take the win 12-0 over the Garfield Heights Bulldogs. I'd like to thank you guys for coming and visiting us on our YouTube channel. Like and subscribe for more streams of the Cleveland Muny League as well as other sports we have working in the works. You can find our show 4th and 15 with Mel and Smooth on Red Line Radio, as well as our YouTube channel. Saturdays 2 to 4. We are on hiatus right now, but we will be back. I'd like to thank the Garfield and Impact teams for showing up and out today. As you can hear, the Impact Bearcat cheerleaders. And for the 216 Sports Network, I am Romel Thorpe signing off.